Hi, you guys.
Hi.
Exciting news today. As you can kind of see over here, we finally got our first batch of chicks. This is about half of our order, and they're a big mix.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. Here, actually, I'm going to turn the red lights off real quick so you can see them. See them for real quick.
They're like, what just happened?
So look at these guys. We've got 16 so far, and a lot of them are from different kinds of mamas.
7 different moms.
7 different moms?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 different moms, but they all have the same dad. We don't know how they're broken up as far as guys and gals. We're just going to have to raise them up and see what that happens. But it's our first batch!
Woohoo!
We're super excited. We had these little tubs that we were going to put them in, and I thought it'd be fine. We're getting 36 total, and I was going to split them up into batches of 12, and I was like, oh, this looks like a fine size of bin for them.
You said this is 16 so far?
16 so far. I thought that these would be big enough for like 12 babes. But now
after
that
seeing all the equipment in here, it just seems like they're a little bit too on top of each other. It's a little too crowded, so we're going to give them some more space.
Yeah, so we went out and got this guy today. For now, we've put a little partition up in the middle and split it up into 2 larger size little bins. So I think we're gonna have to do like 18 over here and 18 over here. We'll put a heat lamp on this side and a heat lamp on this side. Oh, shoot, sorry guys.
And they're pink. We've learned so far that when they start getting a little bit noisy, they're not very happy. When they're quiet, they're content. Our biggest jobs are to just make sure that they stay warm and that they have plenty of clean water. It'll need to be changed a couple times a day. And that making sure that they're all eating and don't get pasty butt.
You're so pink.
So when we transfer them over to their new home, we'll just make sure to check all of their butts to make sure that they don't have little pasty poopiness stuck to them.
To their vents. We're getting all our terminology. Chickens have vents. And the vent does everything. Poop, pee, and eggs.
I'm a little nervous about picking them up. I haven't picked one up yet.
Oh, just pick them up. They're super cute.
Okay. Oh, it's all right. Hi. I'm gonna pick you up. And we're going up. Hi. Hi.
Little peepers. So I'm gonna move a feeder and a water over from one of these, and then we'll just take the ones that are in that one over first, and their friends will follow up behind. Sound like a plan?
Sounds great.
All
That was
right.
fun.
This is one of our pretty guys. Clean butt. You see your little friends yet? Clean bottom. Clean bottom. Oh, this is a much better size for them all. Alright, a little bit of a poopy butt. That's a little baby. Clean bottom. Ready to clean some poopy butt?
Yeah.
This is like what Meredith seemed the most excited to do, which...
No, it's just like, it's our job.
It is our job.
And so I'm excited to be able to take good care of them.
Yeah. We're gonna take good care of your poopy butts.
I'm gonna have to like be okay with making some mistakes.
Yeah. Remember, these guys are all potentially food. So don't worry about it.
I know, but that's why they're so high stakes.
Well, these will be chickens, not steaks. Ba-doom-tsh.
Cute. Okay, I'm just gonna have to...
Just kind of pinch it.
Oh, gosh. It's really hard.
Let's get a little more water. You're doing a great job, little buddy.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I want to make sure I'm doing the right part. That is the poop, not the...
Let's double check. It's okay, bud. Yes. This is the poop. I know, little bud. It's no fun. But neither is you getting all blocked up and keeling over on us. There we go.
Sorry I wigged out. It'll take me a little used to doing all this. Do you feel the same way at all?
A little bit.
Okay, thank you. It's okay. We're keeping you alive. We promise we're helping.
There we go.
Oh.
Give you a little dry. Leave you in here just a sec. Hey, I'm not excited about it either. There you go. Let's let your butts dry off a little bit. And meet your friends. And the last horse crosses the finish line.
We're trying to be really cognizant of how we place the lamp. Now it's not clamped onto anything, right?
Right, it's just hanging. You can take a guess that this is going to be a rooster. He's already practicing getting loud.
Yeah. He's strutting around. I love how they sleep. So they just they sit their bum down and then they face plant forward. When they dropped the chicks off earlier this morning, I saw one of them do that. I didn't know that's how they slept at first, and I just saw it go like... I was like, oh no, one of them just kicked it, but no, they're just sleeping. I like the one that's sleeping on top of the thermometer. He's like, this is the warmest spot. This is my bed.
Let's see how our temps look in here. So it might have been a little extra warm because it was getting slept on. So it looks like we're up at... Yeah, still a little over. It's like 105. But again, it's not going to catch our pine shavings on fire. And that was taken directly under the heat source, where you can see it's kind of brightest there. So again, they're all a little bit off to the side, right where they want to be. You know, animals are smart, just like us. We'll find the warmest spots.
And not too hot. They're not going to get roasted or anything, right?
No. Again, I mean, I bet over here it's much cooler.
Right, and they can go over there.
And they can go over there all they want. So see, right now they're all just kind of
95 is the
here.
sweet spot, and it looks like that's kind of where they are.
There's a little ring right around the edge there that they're all kind of hanging around. That guy really blends into the pine
he does.
with the light on. There's a little chick there, I promise you guys. Can you hand me the other one of those little tray things that's in the...
Yeah.
And I don't need either the food or water, but I want to put this little food canister up on one of those blocks as well. There we go. Hopefully that'll just keep their food and water a little tidier. I don't think they really need the little tin that I put underneath them. I think just this will do fine with it popped over this other way. But we'll see. Let's do a little experiment and see which one ends up being cleaner.
And the nice thing about the tin is we could probably reuse them several times, just rinsing them off.
Oh yeah.
But that's way easier to clean than this whole bin. Mm-hmm. So
I'm thinking that as it gets poopy and stuff, just putting another layer of fresh wood shavings over the top, and boom, 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 boom. Because this is all going to pack down a little bit over the next couple days.
That's
as
true.
These guys kind of run around and do their chicken stuff on it, because it's pretty fluffy. Like you can see over here, we're very fluffy.
How long do they stay in here for?
A couple weeks. I think like 5 weeks.
I'm so glad we got the big.
Oh, I'm glad you're glad. Me too. Yeah, they look so crowded and uncomfortable over in these guys that I'm super glad we got this one.
I think it was worth the money.
Totally agree. I mean, this will handle, lots of birds whenever we want to keep doing birds.
And it can be a watering trough.
It can be a watering trough. It can be like ice baths for us on a hot day. It could be...
After it, they're cleaning.
Of course. I love how they all smush together.
It's so darling.
Well, they seem to have settled in quite nicely.
Cool. This one all sprawled.
So all these chicks are, what, at least 3 days old. I think some are a little bit older. The lady we got them from is real nice. She likes to keep them for the first 48 hours because apparently that's kind of when the most problems start to arise. So it's very helpful for 2 new starters like us.
Thank you, Kat.
Yeah, thank you,
Thanks,
Kat.
Sean.
I'm sure there's still going to be issues, and you guys are going to be with us when we have to deal with them. We've already had 2 poopy butts, which is a brand new experience for us. I hope I did that right. Might have to watch some YouTubes tonight of people cleaning poopy chicken butts to make sure that we're doing the appropriate technique. I did great.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wigged out.
And she's sweet. I love her so much.
This one seems quite a bit older, or at least bigger.
Definitely bigger. They're establishing their pecking order. Who gets to peck who?
It's like, I'm 4 hours older than all of you guys. I'm clearly in charge. I'm so glad we got them.
Me too. So yeah, we'll keep you posted on these guys as they're developing and growing, and we'll give you guys the updates so you can follow along. Thanks for checking it out.